What's up everyone, it's been a minute since my last post, but with this new update right here I want to show you all the features and things that they added. They added a new assist soul feature where this will add abilities to other characters in the game, for example like Android 17. They also added Super Saiyan God Blue Gogeta. Now like I was saying with the Android 17, his ultimate attack, as you know, was probably gaining HP back for the lowest warrior. With these assist souls you can gain like 50 fragments of them and then equip them to another warrior and gain that ability, so that is going to be pretty OP. At first I was a little skeptical at first, just because it probably will separate the gap between pay to win and free to play, but we're just gonna have to do the best we can. These are the divine domains right now we have for the Kid Buu. I am currently unlocking more. We have a whole bunch of fragments of him. Now I am on the fence of getting his badge or not. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys think I should do with that. Should I go for the badge and try and get him to D4 max and D6 max? Or should I save that badge for another character like Broly that we could potentially get? Now this episode was compiled over a few days. So right here we're going to redeem these points for the move chest, just because Beerus you can get in the Best of Cosmos exchange. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to try and get the red moves. That is going to give us the best chance to enhance our lineup, and we do get a red move right there, which is pretty nice, sword and heart, so that's going to give us more life also. And then we get another red move right there, which is sword and defense. That is great. It's probably one of my favorite moves types in the game combinations. Now we can go equip that onto the Kid Buu and potentially upgrade that. But going back to the divine domain, honestly this update was pretty huge, guys. This is going to change the way the battles happen in the arenas. Definitely assist souls are going to affect how the battle outcomes happen. They're going to change the tide of battle, the strategies involved and stuff like that. You see I'm just messing around with the lineup right here for the Angel Blessing fight. I'm just going to skip it also just to save some time, but you can see what lineup I went with to win. We had the Kid Buu pretty high leveled up, so it wasn't that bad of a fight. But as you get up in the blessings, it will be harder fights, obviously. So yeah, definitely just need some advice of either trying to max out this Super Splintering Blaster. But we're also going to check out that Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. He's just insane unit, the abilities he has. But I've been also going into the Nightmare stages and getting those talent points. I feel like I haven't shown a lot of content on that. This is very key in boosting your overall lineup performance. Right here you see me getting that I think it was 9 out of 9 or whatever complete of that stage, so we get more talent points, and for each one you get like 4 talent points. When you complete a regular stage you get like 2 or 3, but this is definitely key. Obviously don't worry about resetting it. You're gonna get enough talent points over the long run to upgrade all these skills to max, so don't waste your Dragon Stones on resetting it. Honestly, that's just my opinion. But these are what my talent points are going to go into in the long run. You see those extra end abilities right there, giving defensive characters rebound rate, increasing the health regen for attack type heroes, etc, etc. So now there we go. We got his Divine Domain 5 to 5-star, so he's getting an extra 10% attack boost in those 2 certain stages. I believe is the Universe's Best and something else. Now there was also an exchange event for Broly. You can also spend a whole bunch of Dragon Stones and try and get Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I don't recommend it unless you have a lot of Dragon Stones. Me only having around 10k Dragon Stones isn't really going to cut it, guys. So I would use those either on getting the exchange orbs, like whatever it may be. So right here we're going to hop into it. I'm going to show you the footage I have of this event. Like I was saying, the main one I think that's farmable right now is the Android 21, and that will once you get fragments of it, that'll add the ability. I believe we can go check it out. I believe add the status, like once it's equipped to another warrior, it will give the status of burning, which is pretty crazy. Let's say you can mix that up with warriors that stun, and then you add a burn effect on top of that with the Android 21 soul. It could just a whole bunch of things that can you can get creative with. Now this is right after the update. We get like a little walkthrough of this little town. You can use these resources. I'm not going to go too much into it just because I don't know too much, but I know you can acquire some ores and mines and stuff like that. You can upgrade these things. You can upgrade your town hall and get more rewards of these things and exchange them in a shop. But once I learn more about that, or once more of you guys even comment in the comment below more about it, and we can all help each other out. But for now, I'm not going to do too much coverage on it, but I just want to show you the overall gist and what you can exchange for. You can exchange for, I believe, those assist souls once you go to the fishing net, I'm pretty sure, but you have to get enough fishing nets, etc., etc. But like I said, I don't want to go too much into it, so I'm probably going to skip this part and go right to the exchange part. Now for the exchange, I believe it's the mid something exchange. You have the option of redeeming for Kefla or even Broly, Deborah, I believe one other character, but this is the Super Saiyan God GOGETA. Pretty insane unit. We're going to go take a look at him. Definitely, if you can get your hands on him, he's just going to be a staple in your lineup just because he is one of those crazy OP, probably one of the best characters in the game in my opinion, just because of his own attack and also his support of what he does. So you see right here, we're just getting these mid-month carnival exchange. So definitely I'm going to be spending all 10k of my dragon stones just because and also the bento boxes also because the main stage gives like 2 times or triple the reward. So you see right here what we can redeem on. I believe I'm gonna go for Broly just because we already have 90 shards of him, and in the September login they're already giving like 30 shards out. So I think I'm gonna exchange enough that by the end of the month we'll be able to claim and have a full Broly, and then we can upgrade him and throw him in our lineup. I don't know as of who yet. Maybe we can get rid of the Xenoverse Goku for time being, just because Broly is pretty good with his stunning ability and lowering of rage. So this is definitely something to consider. Now let's see what we want to do here. You can exchange for these other things like these chests and these badges. I probably will redeem 80 of them for the badge, either to use on Kid Buu or to use on Broly or some other character. Please comment down below. Do you think it is wise for me to use one of the badges for Kid Buu just to get his Divine Domain 4 max? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I'm basically going to be using a whole bunch of the stamina. I won't let you sit through it all. Just want to show you again, I'm farming up the elite and going for the Kid Buu. And honestly, you do have to do 4 runs. So I just rerun one of these right here to get the bento boxes. So and the rest I literally will put into the main stage, either for Jiren, who I do want to get to Orange 4, or maybe even Kid Buu. And I also do want to save up a lot of these resources we do get, whether from the experience trials and the holy waters for the Broly. If we do get him, I'm pretty sure I will redeem it in this video. But yeah, honestly, this is a pretty good event. It did take a while to come. I believe it was delayed by a few days. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content. Definitely not even done with the video yet. I do want to go and check out the Super Saiyan God of Vegito and also the assist souls and show you how pretty crazy they are. Now we're just collecting some rewards in our box. Also go into the events tab and make sure you collect those bento boxes. Honestly, this is the perfect time to use your bento boxes just because you're getting more value for them. You know, when the main stage is double or triple the rewards, or even the elite stages are double and triple the rewards, you know, those are the best times to redeem it in my opinion, especially when there are crazy events out like this. You see we're going to the item discount. I'm going to spend pretty much 9,600 on my stones on these tortoise stones, and we'll be able to redeem that and get a decent chunk right here. I do think it is worth it spending the 9,600 in this exchange event, just because we can be potentially adding a SSS character in Broly, and especially with his new D8 ability where he turns to basically Super Saiyan 3 Broly. And the effect of that, he's a pretty solid character in that stun and also lowering of the rage, which is pretty key to stop your opponent from doing their ultimate attack. Honestly, for me, our lineup has maybe, let me see, we have Jiren in the SSS category. We've got the Zamasu as an SSS plus. I can't really think on the top of my head right now. And we also have the Xenoverse Goku that's an SSS. So I think our lineup doesn't have that many SSS characters. So I think by adding Broly, this would be a good opportunity to throw him in the front row for the... Or maybe we could throw him in the back row too. We could throw him in for... I'm thinking Hit, because then I believe the Super Saiyan God Goku will take his place. So we could have Broly. Let's see. We could do Kid Buu in the 6th slot, Broly in the 5th slot, Super Saiyan God Goku in the 4th slot. Have Jiren 1st slot, got the Zamasu 3rd slot. 2nd slot would have to be another defensive type warrior. I know we're getting pretty close to Super Saiyan God Vegeta, so that would be someone potentially I'd be getting soon and combining him with the Super Saiyan God Goku. And I definitely do also want to get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku respectively, but they haven't really had an event out for them. But I know their duo is pretty good in a lineup. Now let's go into the Assist Soul. This is what this video is also about. So right here they only have it for like 6 or 8 warriors right now. And you see they gain an ability. Well, right here, these are coming soon. They obviously don't have these characters out yet. Now Broly can also get his Assist Soul. I don't know where you can farm it up, but just seeing how we're 20 shards away and we'll get him at the end of the month, that is pretty promising that we could potentially have one warrior in our lineup with that, and he's a pretty usable character. Obviously you see with the Assist Souls right here, it triggers after the ultimate ability has happened. I believe it's a CD, countdown 2 rounds. So you see attacks enemies in a column, and then once it's leveled up to like green and so on, it gets that burn effect. And this is the Android 17 one, where he attacks an enemy in the back row. Obviously you can equip this to a different warrior. You just have to have the Assist Soul of Android 17 equipped to a warrior. I believe that's how it works compared to like at least in my understanding. Now jumping into the Super Saiyan God Gogeta right here, broken character honestly guys. You see the attack links, 50% attack links, 25% HP link. He also links with a full power Broly, which isn't even in the game, so that's just a hint. He is probably soon to come, along with also a full power Durin. You see the passive skill, let you guys read it on your own. But basically increases damage for allied fusion warriors on the field. So let's see, we have Vegito you could do. Got these Masu's, a fusion in a way. So if you have those characters in your lineup, this is just going to be an overall insane support unit that also deals out a lot of damage, guys. You see the Soul Punisher. Increases self-attack and defense by 25%, lowering enemies' crit rate, dealing 2 times damage to the enemy with the highest attack. Just sounds insane, guys. Honestly, if you can get him, he is going to be in your lineup probably for a long time, or probably forever, just because he is so overpowered. He is self-healing also. It's just insane. He has the Black Tortoise Soul, so he's going to recover anger points when attacked. But that is pretty much going to wrap up this episode of Dragon Xenoverse Lost Dragon Ball. I hope you all thoroughly enjoyed, and yeah, thanks. I'm out. Later.